fucking go. Happy Sunday. Yo, Keith is in the motherfucking house. Keith, cheers, brother. We've been having way too much fun, bro. We've been having way too much fucking fun. Where the haters at? We've been having way too much fun, bro. Way too much fun. And I like this shit. I like it. I love it. Brazil got knocked out of the World Cup. But I can tell you nothing makes me feel better than seeing England move forward. Brazil was playing. I said, you know what? My health comes first. I'm going to go jog. Whether they win, whether they lose, whether they play well, whether they play... I don't care, bro. My health comes first. I went out and jogged. My brother says, don't you want to watch the game? I said, brother, you know what? Priority is my health. I had a blood clot 13 years ago. And I stopped taking blood thinners 13 years ago. And I kept my promise of jogging at least 3 miles a day. Whether I do it daily or not, I may skip one day, I may skip 2 days. It doesn't matter. But just because I'm partying and I'm drinking and I'm eating, that is no excuse to say, oh, you know what, I'm tired, I'm going to do it tomorrow. No. Oh, Brazil is playing. Let me watch the game. You know what? I can watch the fucking replays. I can watch whatever. I'm out. I go out and do my job. Health comes first. I discovered that. Because when you're sick and when you are in that hospital bed, you start thinking, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? It's not going to happen with me. Not again. No, fuck that, bro. I'm out. I jogged the first quarter. 45 minutes. 3 miles. 5K. I'm back. And I got to watch the second half. Was I watching the second half? No, bro. I was taking a shower. I was listening to the radio. If they do it or if they don't do it, I... The Mexican friends that I do have, which are very few, and it's not because I don't like Mexicans. No, I have Mexican friends. I go to Mexican restaurants. Just I have very few. I have very few friends. The one Mexican friend that I do enjoy hanging out with, I'm Norwegian, so that game was okay. My one Mexican friend says, hey, perro, we're going to this concert. Can you get some tickets? And I still haven't purchased the fucking tickets, but I'll purchase them. He texted me earlier. He says, hey, $50. I'm going for Mexico. Daniel, let's fucking go. Daniel is in the fucking house. Daniel hasn't been here. Norway's a better team, bro. Norway's a better team. That guy, that kid Holland, bro. That kid is. But again, before you stepped in, nothing makes me happier than to see Mexico being beat at home. Yeah, every fucking commercial. Yeah, we're the next champions. They're celebrating like they won the world championship. Bro, you haven't you just moved up a stage. Stop celebrating like you fucking own the world. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Yeah, the usual, bro. I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure we're gonna read about that tomorrow. They burnt down some fucking shrine. I don't know, bro. It's always the same fucking story. It's always the same story, bro. I'm not I'm not with it. I don't follow it. I don't care. It's not gonna affect my traffic going to where I need to go work tomorrow. All I can tell you, brother, we are at 7 months after being fired, and we are having the best fucking time of our lives. Daniel, you weren't here, Daniel, when I went to the casino on Wednesday, and I told it's recorded somewhere on Wednesday's broadcast. I was gonna go down and bet on number 12. No, Tuesday. When I got to the casino on Wednesday and I bet on number 20, we hit number 20, bro. I mean, we hit number 12 with $20. $750. Then we hit an $800 jackpot on I don't know what I was playing. My Vegas girl said, "Can you sit over there and just play?" So I don't know. She has some superstition that if nobody plays on the other chair, she doesn't win. And I don't know what I was hitting, different denominations, and all of a sudden I hit $7.50 bet, and tun, 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 tun. She says, "Oh my God, you hit it big." I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That was 840. Then we went to watch the game. Modric versus Ronaldo. That was a great fucking game. And then we went back to the same machine. She likes playing spooky. I don't know. I don't. Anyways, another 800. Another one. Brother, I hit three $800 slot. Is there another slot? They're called slots. We had dinner at one of the nicest steakhouses in Pechanga. Imagine this shit, bro. They want to sell you $198. What is the big steak called? Anyways, that steak, right? They want to sell you that for $198, and they give you two sides. That should at least come with four sides. For $200, you should at least give me four sides. Yeah, and you can't change the sides. They give you mashed potatoes, and I don't know what else. I said, I can't change that? She says, no, it comes with it. Yeah, I don't want mashed potatoes coming out of a fucking box. I've tasted the mashed potatoes. They're fucking horrible. But you know what? It's okay. We're going to downgrade our luck at the restaurant. We're going to go for the T-bone steak, medium rare. And we asked for two sides. The sides that we wanted. Not the... Bro, I'm paying $200 and I can't fucking ask for my sides? Mac and cheese. Horrible, bro. Who the fuck wants to eat mac and cheese with a $200 steak? Not me. No, I'm not in sixth grade, brother. Fuck that shit. I was so fucking smashed. I wanted to stay there, and I asked for a room. They're like, no, we're sold out. So I slept for 2 hours in the car, and I got sober enough to just drive back. But we did good, bro. We. Not even in Vegas, I've done that. I've done that well. 24, almost 3,000 in less than 3 hours, and I got smashed, bro. I just kept fucking drinking and drinking and drinking. It wasn't coming out of my pocket. It was like, fuck it, we're drinking. I'm still drinking. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it, we hate this life. Yesterday was the best fucking day, bro. I mean, it wasn't the best day. I mean, July 4th. There's a guy who donates his time. He bought a pig, and he's smoking this fucking pig, right? 18 hours smoking a pig. And he says, hey, bro, you know what? How did the 12 go? We hit the 12 on the fourth shot. I told Tiffany, the pit boss lady, I said, can I get nickels? I said, pit boss lady, here's my card, my player's card. And I said, I came here for number 12. So she looks at me like, good luck. She never left the table. I'm only betting on 12. I bet on 12, $20 on 12. I bet the row, and I bet red. $40 on red. It was whatever red number. So I get the row, and I get red. So I haven't lost. I'm still alive. It happened 3 times. On the fourth one, I put the same 20 on red, on 12. I put on the row, not the column, I put on the row, pays 2 to 1. I think column only pays 1 to 1. I think it pays 1, maybe it pays 2 to 1. I forget, I don't know. I forget. But I put 20 on red. And guess what, bro? On the fourth try, it stops. She lifts the card, and it's a fucking 12. Cash me outside, dog. That was 780. 780 right there. I go back to Bea. She's playing the fucking her little machine. And I said, Bea, remember I told you I was going to hit number 12? She says, what happened? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I have my chips. I have to go to the fucking cashier to cash my chips. So I sit next to her, and I'm playing on the machine, whatever the fuck she's playing, and I hit 840. And I said, you know what? Let me go cash this shit out. So I go cash, and then we start playing again, and I hit it again. I hit another $800 machine, bro. It was like the most remarkable night I've had. The most remarkable night I've ever had. We're holding hands. We're walking to the bar. Bro, it's like the best. Being with this woman, if you ever see her, bro, I mean, you've seen her pictures. If you go on my Instagram page, the Heineken Man, that's my handle on Instagram. That last picture that we took 2 weeks ago, I haven't even posted the last picture. But 2 weeks ago we went to the casino. Or 3 weeks ago. That picture of us together, bro, we look like we've been lovers, we've been friends, we've been married, we've had 13 kids. I don't know. We look like we're in fucking love. But she's just I just love being with her, bro. I don't give a fuck if I haven't kissed her. I don't give a fuck if I haven't fucked her. Just being with that woman, Like I told her, I said, Bea, you don't know how much I love you. And she says, I love you too, friend. She always calls me friend. I call her mi amiga Bea. So now that she calls me friend, I love you, friend. So I call her friend. It's amiga Bea. And we go with that. We go with that. I go along with that. Let me play her game now. Remember the time where she told me she was pregnant, and I sent her an email saying, "Can we just fuck? You can't get pregnant twice." And she sent me a reply with LOL. LOL. Uh, I know I'm an asshole, bro. I'm an asshole. But I'm the nicest asshole you'll ever meet. Come on, you gotta give me credit for that. I'm the finest asshole I am the finest asshole she will ever meet. Like I told her, I said, Bea, that should be my baby. What are you sipping on? We're doing the fucking Heineken Silver. We're doing the Heineken Silver, bro. You have missed you have missed a couple of lives where I've been sipping on this motherfucking Blue Label. Ever since we did the $1 million lawsuit and it has become effective, now my ex-employer has legal counsel. The ball is in his fucking court. We've been sipping on this motherfucker, bro, every fucking day. Look, I 3/4 of no, it's almost a half the bottle. We've been drinking this motherfucker every day, bro. We've been drinking. We've been drinking that shit. You think he's gonna pay up? Yeah, but it comes down to mediation, right? It comes down to mediation. Mediation is where you make the agreement of, you know what? I don't think this is worth $1 million. If it is or if it isn't, it is up to like I told my lawyer. I said it is up to you to make the decision of, okay, maybe not $1 million, but if if we have compelling, right, compelling evidence that the individual tried to do fraud, would you really want to go to court for 12 people to say, bro, you don't owe him $1 million, you owe him $1 million plus interest, because this has been going on for the past 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, whatever. But I know it's going to come down to an agreement, whether they pay $500,000, $750,000. I don't fucking know. I told my lawyer, I said, you know what? I already talked to him. And I said, bro, it's a barter system. We have a leverage. Exactly. So most likely it won't go to trial. If it goes to trial, they'll lose more than $1 million. So lawyers know how to do the leverage thing. His lawyer is only going to try to reduce it to less than $1 million. It doesn't matter how much he reduces it. He's still getting paid. Even if we find a way to get the $1 million, he's still getting paid. So there is no conflict of interest. The mediator is always a judge. The judge always sees the parts where it could be gray areas for a jury to either coincide or disagree. But the amount of compelling evidences that I provided to my lawyer, I'm pretty sure we're going to get the upper hand. Even the judge is going to say, God damn, my fucking beard growing is itching me. Even the judge is gonna say, depositions, no, there will never be depositions. Because the evidence shows my deposition already. It's an exchanging of emails. So I don't have to repeat what I wrote. It's already written down. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Um, yeah, I hate doing that. Even I do. I don't think I can add anything. I mean, depositions come to fruition when the other side finds a discrepancy, and then they depose you and they start asking you. Well, they grill you because these are depositions that are recorded, right? They grill you on these fucking things. You can grill me all you want. I It's not me trying to cover up anything. It's me trying to fucking expose this motherfucker, which is completely the opposite. So I am absolutely certain that even the judge, even the lawyer who is taking care of this individual, is only doing it because, hey, bro, they got you. But I can try to bring it down a little more, a little less. But if we allow this shit to go on to trial, he will fucking grill you. He will grill you because he has compelling evidence. The emails kill you. The emails already quash you in so many fucking ways. The emails already smash you in so many ways. So compelling evidence is for that same reason. July has been one of the best months of my 51 years. July. 51 years. People say once you reach 50, it's the pinnacle of whatever. You're either having a bad time or you're. I I don't I don't wake up expecting anything. I just wake up and say, bro, you know what? I'm gonna have fun again today. A few weeks back, remember I told you there was this beautiful bartender who serves at this one bar, and I asked her out for lunch. And she said, "Yeah, why not?" She said, Text me on Thursday. See how well I feel for Friday." Friday morning, she texted me. She says, "You know what? I worked a late night on Thursday. I don't think I can make it. That's fine with me." I saw her again that week. She's she's a young, beautiful woman, and it's not me trying to get with her. That is not my intent. But she's always been so attentive and a great server. I said, "You know what? Can I take you out to lunch?" Who do you think will win the World Cup? I think France has the strongest fucking team. So then I saw the beautiful bartender again, and I don't talk to her about, hey, what happened? I hope nothing. You know, I'm 51, brother. I'm not gonna be the 21-year-old kid says, hey, I texted you. You didn't reply. What's up? I don't do that shit. So I said, hey, how are you, beautiful? Are you hungry? She says, yeah, but I don't want pizza. I said, you know what? You're from Texas. We got ribs. She says, no, you don't. Fuck yeah, we got ribs. I bring her some ribs, and I cut the corn on the cob in slivers, and I fry this motherfucker, and I toss it with salt and pepper. Right, so I take her just a mini dish, right, a mini sample of what we got, and I said, "You're from Texas. I know you. I know you know your barbecue." So she digs into my fucking not my ribs, but into the pizza company ribs. She turns back and she says, "What? You guys don't make this?" I said, "Yeah, we make them in the house. These are in-house ribs." And the corn, she says, "That's pretty fucking good." So I give her a hug at the end of the night. I said, "Hey, if you can, we can do breakfast or lunch again on Friday, tomorrow, right?" She said, "You know what? Let's do it." She never texted me. She never replied. And I hold no grudges, but I saw her. I've seen her again. I've seen her twice in the past 2 weeks. I give her a high five. I give her a hug. I saw her again today. I order my beers. She says, "Last call," and I said, "Can I squeeze one? Can I squeeze one more in?" She says, "Yeah, babe, I got you." But then she closed everybody out, but she hasn't closed me out. I'm thinking, okay, I can drink another beer. So I'm playing pool, and everybody starts paying their tabs. And I get close to the bar and I said, "Sweetie, you haven't closed me out." She says, "For what?" I said, "Well, I had a tab." She says, "You never had a tab." Can I get the last one? Can I get the last one? Can I get the last one? She says, "I don't want anybody else to think that you're the only one getting a beer because then nobody's getting more beer." I said, You don't have to do it." But she just popped it open and she just picked it up, and I went to play my fucking pool game. And I still tipped her. I said, "Babe, no, you can't do that. Please don't do that. I know how much I drank. Let me tip you." She says, "No." So I left her at the bar. I said, "Here. I know you're not gonna just leave it there." She is as gorgeous as I can describe her. But again, that's the one girl who I see as a bartender, as a friend, as a server. But it's not me trying to get with her. No, if you see her, bro, she is smoking fucking hot. I'm not trying to get with her, no. I want to do something good for somebody, you know, that kind of thing. I overheard her talking to one of the peers. She said, "You know what? I'm tired. I work two jobs. I do this." I'm like, "Fuck, I still can't fucking keep up with my fucking bills and this and that." She said it cost me like $60 to fill my tank. And I'm just minding my own business, right? At the end of the night, bro, I said, "Sweetie, here, fill your tank. I like the way you do your shit, you know? Fill your tank." She says, "No. It's all you. It's all you." Somebody told me she already has a boyfriend. Somebody told me she has a boyfriend, but at the same time, here I am, a 51-year-old man, thinking, I just want to do something good. If I can take you out to dinner, to lunch, but that's all I want to do. Not no holding hands, no kissing, just nothing, bro. Nobody knows that we've exchanged numbers. I haven't told anybody. Only you. Am I gonna hold a grudge? You did, hey, I keep texting you. What's up? I'm not gonna fucking do that. I won't fucking play that fucking card. No, that's childish. The one girl who I thought was interested, the first time, I mean, we've always greeted each other because, the group of friends meet up, and everybody's like, "Hey, this is Oscar. This is," we get to meet each other. But she would always say, "Hold on, don't talk to me. I gotta greet Oscar." Now, and if I was flattered, I'm like, "Oh, shit." So I'm like, "Wait a minute. That just doesn't happen for a fucking reason. She wants to give me the attention that I haven't given her." So one night my cousin says, "Hey, La Flaca needs a ride home." I said, "By all means, I'll take you home." And I asked her, I said, "You know what? I'm 51 years old. I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you've ever dated a 51-year-old. But here's my phone." So she typed in her digits. At the end of the night, I sent her a message saying, "Have a good night, beautiful." Never got a reply. I mean, I don't think she was that drunk to not remember who took her home. So I sent her a picture of my cousin who hangs out with her and me, right? So never got a reply. I just fucking deleted that number, bro. I deleted the number. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. Why would you give? But now I know what you're gonna say. Why are you mad at the second lady but not the first lady? Because the second lady I was interested in, not the first one. I mean, I was interested in taking her out to lunch, but that's it. That's it. The second one is like, okay, I like her. Can we do the boom 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 and the bang bang bang? That I was interested with. And I was like, why the fuck would you give me your number and not even say mistake, apologize, what? Because she is that kind of girl. I told my cousin, I said, fuck that bitch. What? Why would you give me your number and not even fucking reply? Oh, you know what, Oscar, forget about it. I apologize. I was drunk. That she wasn't drunk. I know she wasn't. Not that drunk. No, not interested. Sorry, I can't give you my number. I can't give you my number. I have a boyfriend. Whatever fucking excuse. You give me your number, and don't follow through. Like, yeah. I'm not mad at the first lady for not going with me to lunch. I am not. Only because the second one showed interest. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm doing the boom 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 and the bang 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 with this white chick. Yeah, fuck her, bro. 4th of July was nuts. So I'm there on the 31st, and the guy who smoked, I think he did the same pig. Anyways, I don't remember. Oh, pulled pork. He was doing pulled pork. And I said, bro. So the second time he says, hey Oscar, I'm doing a little hog smoked. I said, hey, you know what, bro? Let me pitch in for the cause. You know, here's a couple bucks. He said, you know what? If you want to come down 7 a.m., we're having breakfast. I said, I'll be here, bro. I showed up at 6:30, thinking that he said 6. So I thought I was late. So I walked in. He says, hey, Oscar, what's up? I said, I'm sorry I'm late. He says, no, I told you 7. I could have sworn you said 6. But anyways, I said, okay. I'll be right back. What are you guys drinking? What kind of beer do you guys drink? He says, no, we don't do beer. And he shows me his little fucking bar, right? He has 2 bottles of whatever the fuck they're drinking. Rum and I don't know what else. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't drink that shit. So, you know, I'll be right back. So I got myself a 12-pack of Heineken Silver, put it in my cooler and ice. I drank beers with these chefs from 7 to, oh, of course after breakfast, right? Oh, well, I mean with breakfast, while doing breakfast. Huevo and chorizo omelette, bro. The amazing. So I eat with them. We're mingling. Now it's 9 in the morning. Yo, big fan. How are you? Thank you. So now it's 9 in the morning. Now we're watching the fucking game. So now I'm inside the. No, it's 9:30 or 10. I'm watching the game. I'm playing pool. I'm drinking. I keep drinking till like 1 p.m. And I'm like, bro, I gotta go fucking deliver pizzas at 4 o'clock. I leave. I say, you know what? I gotta get some sleep, bro. But I don't need sleep. I just need to sober up. So the best way to fucking sober up is just get some rest. Just get some shut-eye. So I get home at 1:15. I brush my teeth. At 1:30, I'm knocked out. Knocked out at 1:30. I'm like snoring till 3. 3 o'clock, I get up, take a shower, iron my shit, put my clothes on, and I'm at. I feel like I'm your only fan. There's 11 people watching. Everybody's listening. You're the one typing, but thank you for being the only fan that types. So I get to work. Well, I don't work, bro. I just have fun with whatever the fuck I'm doing. Speak and span, bro. 4 o'clock, I'm there. But then I made a deal with the individual who used to work there before. You know what? I'll pay you out of my pocket for you to cover me from 7:30 to 11:30. So he shows up at 7. And of course I'm already flustered because I've been drinking all fucking day. I don't think I should be working, but you know what? I did. I don't know, 3-4 deliveries. At 7 he shows up. He says, "Oh, Scott, you can go ahead and take off. I take care of you." I went straight to the bar, bro. I didn't give a fuck. I just don't cash me out. Don't whatever the fuck. I just left. But I had to come back because I remember my son told me, "Papi, can you get me a pizza?" And I completely forgot. So here I am embarrassed about myself. And I brought my son a Hawaiian pizza. I don't know why he likes the Hawaiian pizza. He usually goes for the works. You know, he likes the vegetables and everything else. But he likes the Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is pineapple, Canadian ham, and we put cherries on our pizza. We put cherries on it. Yes, cherries, bro. And my son loves that shit, right? And so do I. I'm like, dude, delectable. It's like fucking delicious pizza. So I deliver my son the pizza, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to the fucking bar. I didn't make it back home till like 1:30 in the morning. So that whole fucking day was, I mean, yesterday was a whole like. And this morning I woke up thinking, last night was hard, bro. But I still have to go jog. I didn't jog yesterday. I need to jog today. So the Brazilian game was at 1 p.m. I'm like, you know what? There's no excuses. I gotta go jog. 1 p.m. I was out jogging. By the way, I'm Indian, bro. Indian. Uh, that means you. That means you don't eat meat. Indian meaning Hindu, or what is the Indian? Indian from India, not native Indian. Yeah, we've been having way too much fucking fun, bro. Way too much fucking fun. I love playing pool. Say, I don't know what that means. I can't say that shit with. I don't know what that. What am I saying? Hey Siri, what does Jai Shri Ram mean in Hindu?
Jai Shri Ram is an expression in Indic languages, translating to glory to Lord Rama, or victory to Lord Rama. This is from Wikipedia.
I like that shit, bro. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. I like that shit. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram. Assalamu alaikum. Did I say it right? I think I said it right. Even fucking Siri understood what I said. Jai Shri Ram. Fuck yeah. Is that good? Is that a good pronunciation or what? I gotta go back to work tomorrow morning. I work at 8 o'clock in the morning. We get smashed every fucking night, bro. We get smashed. But we respect ourselves enough to say, hey, at a certain time, we cut and we go to sleep. I need 4 hours of sleep a day, a night. I think yesterday I did 4.5 hours. Today I think I did. Yeah, today I did 4.5. The back pain. The back pain just throbs, bro. But I still have it. Oh my god, I still have a great fucking time. I forgot my vape in the car. But I have this one as a backup. I like this shit. I think of everything, bro. I didn't. What the fuck did I eat today? I haven't had anything to eat. I'm kind of thinking, like, what did I. I had 2 slices of pizza today. 2 slices. No wonder I'm fucking buzzed. But then I did drink, well, playing pool earlier. And here we are continuing the celebration. It was my sister's birthday yesterday, or the second, I think it was. Yeah, the second, yeah. She posted a picture of my dad with her, like, AI shit. I I didn't congratulate her on the picture. Mistake or not, it's your birthday. Not my dad should not be on your fucking picture. I don't know. So I didn't post anything on her picture. I mean, I loved it because nice tribute to my dad. But it's your birthday. It's not. Oh, my dad died. Like, let's not try to get sympathy birthday fucking shout outs. Like, I don't know. I think that's fucking petty as fuck. I think it's petty as fuck. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Some people are petty. I live here. I live here. She lives over there. So it's not me trying to stepping on anybody's toes. I would not have done that. It's my birthday. You think I'm gonna post a picture of my deceased dad in my celebratory birthday? No. Why would I fucking do that? I mean, I feel good about my dad. There's no disrespect. But it's my birthday. I'm not celebrating his death. I'm not celebrating he's gone. I don't need sympathy clicks. And I think that's why I think some people have their priorities incorrect. Look who's talking now. I think I should go to sleep right now. I feel woozy, wizzy, and fuzzy. I think right now is the good time to go. I got some slices. I got 2 slices to go devour. I need to eat something, bro. Can I do a last one? Maybe. I just feel like I'm fucking getting weak. It's not weak. I'm just fucking hungry. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I just feel like I'm fucking fading away faster than I did yesterday. Even though I had breakfast. But right now, I think I've only had 2 slices of pizza. Yeah, I don't want to fall asleep. The alcohol is kicking in. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. One last beer. Why the fuck not? I don't go to sleep till 2 anyways. I don't go to sleep till 2 in the morning. Yeah, I know. I have an ice chest. It's an ice chest next to me. You know, earlier this week, Fuzzy Wuzzy had a beer. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no fear. I like that shit, bro. So earlier this week, on one of the dating apps, I met this young. We matched. Funny how that works, right? Funny how that works. So my parameter is 21 and above. If you're 21, you can drink with me. Whether you like to, whether you would like to do the boom 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 and the bang bang bang, that's a different discrepancy that we'll leave aside. So I swipe right on this beautiful 23-year-old, gorgeous black goddess, right? And I said, hey, I absolutely love a gorgeous black goddess. She said, hey, handsome, what would you like to do? And so I'm like, wait, what? I said, I've never been with a younger woman, especially 23. The youngest I've been was 30 when I was 40. So 23? Okay. I don't know why this bitch got so uptight, but the last thing, I don't know how, maybe she reviewed and viewed my past broadcast. She says, why would you want to fuck a girl that is closer to your son's age? And I'm thinking, wait, no, you're of legal age. My son is 16. I would not go for a girl that is 16. She starts posting my picture. No, she starts posting my number on these dating apps. And there's men that are texting me, hey, sweetie, can I get a picture? Can I get a... And I'm thinking, what the fuck is happening? The only person who I have shared my number in the past 48 hours has been this beautiful black girl, right? So I send that picture back to them and I'm like, bro, I'm a guy, but I think this bitch is posing as... I mean, she's using her pictures, but she's giving you my number, and I don't know why she's doing that. I don't know why she thought that I was going to get beef with everybody that she... But it's bro code, right? Every single man that I replied to is like, I didn't say, hey, bro, fuck off, or fuck you, or... I said, I think this, and I sent her picture, I think this woman is giving you the idea that it's her number when it's mine. I'm a guy, bro. And I don't know why she's doing that. Every single man out there said, hey, bro, I apologize. I do not know why she's doing that, but that is shady as fuck. Every single man. So there's bro code out there. There's bro code out there. I have not received any other hate texts, and I'm pretty sure she has. She called me, right? But she forgot to unblock her number. So now I have her number. She says, "Hey Oscar, so how does it feel?" I said, "How do I feel about what?" She said, "You're a pedophile." And I said, "Have you ever looked up the word fucking pedophile?" I said, "You are a grown fucking woman on a dating app. Now, if you are 16, 17, but you put 23 on your profile, that means you are the one that is lying. And you don't look 23 anyways. And I said, you don't look 16 anyways. You are of legal age. Because the minute you sent me a message, and I'm 51, and you match with me, and you engage with me, so now you're telling me that you're lying to the system? Why would you want to? She said this. Why would you want to fool around with a girl that is closer to your son's age? I don't think. Wait, I never told her my son's age. So I mean, she's seen other videos, right? And I said, lady, that does not make me a fucking pedophile. You told me that you were of legal age. You're not closer to legal. You said you were 23. 16 is illegal age. 18 is of legal age. You said you were 23. So how am I a pedophile? Can you explain that to me? I'm 51, yes. Anybody above legal age and you match with me, that means you clicked on my fucking profile saying, oh, I like older men. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right? So I texted her that, and what are you playing at? Like, well, actually, she called me. She says, "Why are you trying to fucking get with a younger girl that's closer to you? You're of legal age. You posted that you were 23, so now you're gonna tell me that you're younger than that? Oh no, I'm 23, and you're a pedophile. Why would you want to fuck a 23-year-old? And that's about your age." Because I fucked everybody my age. Why not go younger? You matched me, but you're not underage. So don't call me a fucking pedophile. Yeah, I would want to fucking piss on that bitch. Give her a fucking golden shower. But some women out there, brother, are doing exactly that. They're lying to you because they want to catch you. I'm 51. You think I'm gonna click on a 16-year-old profile, bro? Why the fuck would I do that? If you're 21, I only click on 21 and above for the same reason. Because, hey, have you ever been with an older man? Oh, I love fucking older men. Okay, so let's get the fucking ball rolling. But then they ghost you, like, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this shit. This one bitch, she used my phone. Bro, I kid you not. Every single man out there that replied says, "Hey, bro, I'm sorry. She's doing that to you. Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, bro." There was never a fucking thirsty message. I never got a dick pic. She said, "Hey, babe, where's my picture? Hey, babe, where's my..." Because I'm pretty sure she enticed them to text me. Once you do, I'll send you a naked pic. I don't fucking know. But everybody that texted my number was saying, "Hey, babe, how are you? This is so-and-so." And I'm like, what the fuck? But I connected the dots real quick. I sent them her picture and said, "Hey, I think this woman is using my number just to get back to me. I don't know why. I'm 51, she's 23, so she says. But now she's using the pedophile thing. Like, you're over 23. Like, how is that even? But you're 51. Yeah, you're a pedophile. Like, no, well, get a fucking dictionary, bitch. She never called back. She never called back. I haven't received dirty texts from a man. There's bro code, bitch. There's bro code out there that does work. It functions properly. I don't know how many guys reported her, but I'm pretty sure they did. Some women like to be cruel. Yeah, exactly. No, they like to be toxic. Cruel, I like. Try to be cruel with me. I like cruelty, but not. No, not the way she tried to do it. She was being despicable. Like, oh, how dare you? Text me, I'm 23. You're 51. You're nowhere close to my fucking son's age. My son is 16, going on 17 in November. So if you are younger than what you posted, that means you're gonna get in trouble, not me, because you're posing as a 23-year-old. So make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's before you even. If anything, I would be in jail right now. Like I told her, I said, if you are underage, and I approached you, but I didn't approach you, I just liked your page because you were 23, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're in the same radar, because I put my radar from 22 and above, 22 and 7 years old. I'm like, I think it's easier to fuck a 7-year-old than it is to fuck a 23-year-old, but this bitch was, okay, I like you too. But then she used that, she tried to use that as her leverage, which it never fucking worked in her favor. It's a beautiful life. A lot of scamming online, bro. I know that. I'm out of here. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I gotta go eat something. I am. Yeah, I'm done. I'm out. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But I gotta get the fuck out of here. I am eating pizza. I am out. Keith, love you, bro. Good night. I gotta get some food before I go to sleep. Yes, I need fucking food. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm out. Love you guys. Thank you.